How can we handle feeling frustrated effectively and actually use that emotion, that energy, if you wish, that is behind that emotion to actually move our own business forward or that of a team member maybe who may be feeling frustrated and talking to us about it, okay? Hello and welcome. My name is Katrin. I'm excited you're here from bloomwithkatrin.com. I'm coming live to you from the beautiful Bavarian forest over here in Germany. Now, don't be shy. Let me know where you're tuning in from so I can come back in and say hello to you, whether you're on live or on the replay. I'm always looking forward to chatting with you a little bit later on. So I'm here to help you take your offline side hustle and turn it into an online biz that you're going to love because it's going to be effective, it's going to be sustainably successful, and it's going to be feeling good from the inside, which is what we're all striving for. Right. So this is what happened the other day. I had a conversation with a crossline friend. She's got quite a big team, and I really look up to her in many aspects. But here's one thing that really I felt like, well, that's not really very effective. So she told me that she was having a few team members who, with everything that's been going on, they're struggling and they're frustrated, and they actually confronted her about how they're frustrated and about how they're not happy with how things are going. And so she got frustrated as well with her team members. And I can fully understand, right? It can be difficult. It can be a challenge to deal with that effectively. Now, whether you have a huge team of your own and you can relate, let me know, or whether you maybe have one team member and this person may be struggling, or you yourself are frustrated with where you're at, this video is for you because I got a little process maybe that you can, maybe you could call it a process that you can implement right away that's going to help you take out the emotional roller coaster, shall I say, right? That might be leading you to thinking, okay, you know what, I'm quitting, I'm out of here. Okay, let's not have that happen. Pardon me. But let's rather work and take the energy of the frustration to move our own business forward. So here it is. And if you're new to my page, do say hello so I can give you your welcome gift, which is 3 tips. It's a PDF. I'm going to send it over to you, so you have to reach out to me. Okay, it's a freebie, of course, and it's 3 tips for you how to grow your business bigger with spending less time on it than ever before and having more fun in the process. I'm really excited about that, and I really want you to have that. It's a great resource for me. So now let's play. Somebody of your own team is reaching out to you, telling you, listen, I'm frustrated. I feel I should be further along than I am. I feel that Susie, she started a little later than I did, and she's well above me now in rank, and I'm frustrated. I feel this isn't working for me. Okay, so you get the gist. You can let me know whether you've experienced that and how you're handling that so far, because I'm always keen to learn more. Okay, but this is what a friend and mentor of mine shared with me when I asked her, well, how do we effectively deal with that, right? Not just out of our own experiences, but from somebody, who's really got a huge team. So this is what she shared with me. She said, number one thing is if somebody reaches out to you when they're feeling frustrated, please always thank them. Thank them for having the courage to speak up, which many don't, right? They just ghost us at some point. Have you experienced that? I know I have, right? So let's thank them for trusting in us, that they actually speak up, and the courage to do so. Okay, let's always start on that, because the most important part in that conversation is building that trust, right? Letting people feel that we know and that we care about where they're at. So thank them for reaching out. And then let's have a clear understanding of their expectations, pardon me, right? Maybe at the beginning of their journey, we did or did not have a goal conversation, which is so important. And I'm so happy that I have that now, that I can do a goal conversation now with my team. Excuse me. When I started out, I didn't have that. I didn't have a call conversation with my upline, and so I didn't know how to do one. But it's such a powerful thing to do with a person just coming in. What's your goal? What is it that you would like to achieve? And be okay with all level of desire, right? Not everybody wants to build a huge business, and that's okay. And so awesome, right? To have the possibility to help people who want to make a few €100 or dollar or whatever your currency might be, up to quite a larger number of money, right? So let's really get clear on their expectations. Now, if you have somebody who's frustrated, or again, if we are the ones who are frustrated, this applies as well. Well, where do I think I should be, right? Because there's a difference here, right? I want to hit a certain rank. I want to have a certain income. That's something I'm working towards. Awesome. The other thing is I feel I'm entitled to it. I feel I should be there already. There's a difference. Let me know if this is making sense, okay? So let's make really sure that we're clear on that. What's the expectation? What is it that this person wants to achieve? Okay, so let's continue my example there, right? With a person talking to us who's frustrated. So, okay, awesome. So this is your, say, I don't know, your 300, your 3,000, whatever, euro, dollars, whatever it might be. That's the monthly goal. That's what they feel they should be making by now. And they're not. They can be frustrated. It can be frustrating, right? So, awesome. Now is a great chance to actually find out whether they are aware of the compensation plan, whether they're aware of what rank that would mean. We all have ranks in our companies, right? So maybe they want to, I don't know, I'm just making this up here, right? So maybe they want to reach the rank of rose, okay? Because that is what their income goal is equivalent to. Awesome. Now we can dive a bit deeper. Do they understand what it is that they need to achieve to be able to hit that rank, to qualify for that incentive, whatever it might be, okay? Awesome. When we're clear on that, also now, what is some simple everyday tasks that we might do to achieve the things we want to achieve to hit the rank? Do we know that? Does the person know what exactly she or he needs to do on an everyday basis? Do they have a daily method of operation? And if not, also ask them, well, what is it that you've been doing? Right? Find out what it is that they've been doing in the offline world. How many conversations are they having? Who are they talking to? In what way are they talking to people? How's that going? Awesome. If they say, well, with everything that's going on and my life is crazy, I don't really find the time. Okay, awesome. So the offline isn't your thing. Now let's see, what are you doing on social media? What are you doing online, digitally? Right? Are you having conversations there? Are you providing value? Are you clear on actions? Really, tangible things that we can all do so we can implement those. And if this is making sense and is helpful, do let me know. Okay, I hope it is. Because for me, it was like an eye opener when I also shared that with my colleague the other day. Okay, so let's really dissect a little bit what is it they've been doing, and make sure they understand what they might want to embrace doing from here on out, so they can actually take that frustration energy and put it into action. Okay, so powerful. At the end of the day, you can set up a DMO with them, a daily method of operation that's going to work in, it needs to work in an everyday environment. Okay, not on the perfect day when the kids are at school and I don't know, husband and parents and everybody's happy and you really have like 10 hours to do your work. No. You need to have daily a method of operation to be really, really, when it's a normal day, when things don't go according to plan, right? So let's get really clear with them on that. Have a daily method of operation for them. Pardon me. And then maybe ask them to report back to you on once a week. Maybe it's on a Sunday night. That's when I do it with my team, right? So let's report let's track what it is that you do. Let's track how things go. And we as the upline, and that's something that I need to learn to do to get better at, is not, going to every team member and asking everybody, how are you going? How's everything? I mean, it's great to have care calls, right? But when it comes to that tracker of their activity tracker, it's something that they want to hand in. So we can actually see that they take on the responsibility. So it's not, us, the uplines, and like dragging them to the next step, the next step, the next activity, the next week, the next rank, but it's them actually starting to walk on their own. Of course, they need to know where they want to go, what it is they want to achieve, what it is they can do to achieve these things, and what it is that they can do on an everyday basis. That's our job. But taking on the responsibility is theirs. So it's very empowering as well, at least to me. Hang on. We have live viewers. Who's with me? Fran is. Hey, Fran, thank you for joining me. How are you going? Margaret, often in the beginning of the call conversation, the people aren't sure how big they will be allowed to dream. Very good point, Margaret, as well, right? Usually, I remember when after 6 years of being a happy product user, I, started considering what we can achieve, right? I was like, oh, I just want my auto ship for free, right? That was like a huge goal for me in the beginning. I wouldn't even have dared to dream bigger. So thank you so much, Margaret, for putting that there, right? It's something that we grow into, and it's also, it's allowing ourselves to get bigger in our dreams. But the most important thing about all of this, Margaret, would you agree? Let me know, is helping people get to their first goal, achieving that. Getting their auto ship for free is an amazing first goal, isn't it? Okay, and then further up the ranks, okay, but always knowing what it is that they can do on an everyday basis. So now, if you are frustrated and you need help, please contact your upline or your upline's upline until you reach somebody who can work through the compensation plan with you. So you have a very precise idea of what makes sense for you to do, okay? And if you're really struggling because what they're giving you as an advice, if it's still just go talk to more people, this is what I used to get a lot from my upline. If that's all you get and you're not comfortable doing that, or you just don't know where to find new people all the time. I live in the Bavarian forest. There's not, I'm not in a huge town where there's plenty of people just waiting to come to a product presentation, right? So it's a skill to take that into the online world. So if you need help with that, if you need to get started on the right foot, so you don't take this, buy this, this is what you need, this is what you've been waiting for, and you always put your product up front. If you want a different approach, a maybe more effective one that's going to help you stand out from the crowd and let your light shine, because you, my friend, however amazing your products and opportunity might be, you are so much more than a sales representative. So please dive deep into that. What is your unique gift for this world? And if you need help with that, again, please feel free to reach out to me. Not only do I have 3 tips for you on how to grow your business bigger in less time than you've been putting in right now, and with more fun, definitely, but I also have a free 10 video series that's going to be emailed to your inbox, that's going to help you get started online in the right way. So the right kind of people who are looking for what it is that you have to offer, are going to come to you, reaching out, and it's such a game changer. So I want to really help you